All right, exciting. All right, we are live. Hey, Hizzle, Hizzle, my nizzle. How's it going today? Had to make sure everything was live in all the different places. You're good. Perfect. Perfect. I had forgotten to do these on here yesterday. Like a 10-hour cooldown to get all 5 charges. And I was going to do it again last night, but I totally forgot. But I'm doing really well. Got the kiddos off to school this morning, and that was actually went really well this morning, so that always sets you up for a good day. Always sets you up for a good day when that happens. Cool. All right. Got a lot of auctions of stuff sold yesterday. Went through and did a whole bunch of enchants. We got some new alts set up for concentration. And the prices on Weaver cloth was actually stabilized and went back up. I guess a lot of people started dumping their stock yesterday. Yeah, Weaver cloth right now is at $19.85. I bought some yesterday down to 16 gold each, so that was pretty nice. Let's see, let's grab some of this and see how this all panned out yesterday. All right, wow. 430,000 gold in the mailbox. That's another good way to start your day. See, I need to figure out how much of that was just from the enchants and put the enchant gold into the war bank. 638. Put 100 there. 113, 119, 29, 134, 158. Wow. 194, I think. Yeah, that sounds good. 194. We'll shove that in there real quick. Wifey and the boy thought she saw you and the kids. She did. I think that was her. Because I was just driving along, just like completely tunnel vision. And the vehicle looked familiar when I was turning. So it was them. Yeah. Yeah, that K-pop Demon Hunters is pretty popular right now, that's for sure. Oh, my daughter, she really enjoys it a lot. It was a good evening without that show then. That's awesome. Okay, so let's dump 194 in there. Okay. 4.8 million so far. Kids have watched it many times now. Yeah, I think my daughter, she's watched it, I don't know, maybe not a whole lot, I guess, about 3 or 4 times, I think. I was asking her about it the other day, and she basically ran me through the entire plot and an almost scene by scene breakdown of the movie. So I was like, well, that was a little much, but I'll take it. Oh man, it was crazy. The shows that these kids watch nowadays. I say that, and I mean, I used to watch Beavis and Butthead, right? So, so guess the shows aren't really that much different. I guess now it's probably more intellectual, like instead of just straight up, stupid jokes, I guess. Yeah, our shows are just as weird. Absolutely. Ren and Stimpy. I loved Ren and Stimpy. But I didn't have cable. So I could only watch it like every once in a while if I was at my aunt's house or something. So it was extra special when I got to watch Ren and Stimpy. Wow, I think I would say just aged myself there, but I think the gray hair kind of does that as well, but that's all right. All right, let's see. We still got 1900 weaver cloth here. Oh, I need threads. We get this guy cranking just a little bit. Because I definitely need more storm dust. That's always going to be the thing. I got, what, 800? We'll just crank some of these out. My potion. Let's see, we'll just do... just crank them all, get those going. We didn't get cable until after I left for college. I was furious the first time I came home for fall break and saw the bigger TV cable and the TiVo. Oh, man. You're like, you just had to wait until I went to college before you guys got the good stuff. That's hilarious. Button. Now, I'm hoping this weekend I'll be able to sit around and get like some music set up on the stream and all kinds of good stuff. Hopefully I'll have some time then. Kind of working on my next video yesterday. I've been setting up alts on the stream for enchanting concentration. So I'm putting together a video for that. I got everything recorded and just gotta finish the script. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible to follow. And a good step-by-step process. So it's not as janky as trying to watch me do all the things on the stream. I tend to forget things halfway through other things, and it's a little janky sometimes. Man, but I'm definitely glad that the prices on the cloth went and kind of stabilized a bit. Make me a little nervous, but I kept buying. Every time it would drop, I just kept buying more and buying more. But luckily, it quit dropping. Quit dropping in price. But I still think the exquisite weaver cloth bolt prices are still about 56 each. There's a commodities market in game? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you got your base materials and stuff. And through the auction house, and it's like it's pretty fun. That's what I really enjoy doing in the game. Making gold, playing the markets a little bit. I used to flip stuff a whole lot, but I don't really do that much anymore. Since I just do professions pretty much. That can be exciting or boring. It just kind of depends on how you like playing. That's crazy. Oh yeah. It sure is. I think it's another reason why the game's been, popular for so long. You got a really good player-driven economy, and that keeps it fun. Need to build a WoW layer on my keyboard to make everything easy to reach. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I know when I play a different alt, I love using that one button assist. That helps out a bunch. In terms of buttons, because you just have your entire rotation you need just right on one button. Kind of makes it easier. Brenda's playing the same type of character I am. She started the level guide that explained a lot. Awesome. Or she shared the level guide. Nice. Heck yeah, that definitely helped out a lot going through it for the first time. For sure. Have you had a chance to level up your druid some more? 17 now? Nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a huge learning curve to this game, that's for sure. You get paid Tuesday, so I'll finally subscribe and get more into it. Nice. Nice. Definitely a lot of fun. Man, these things take a while to craft. I was sitting here doing this last night and disenchanting stuff and watching Peacemaker. I'm only on I'm still in the first season, but I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. So you went through all the concentration alts yesterday, so let's see. Let's say Thursday. Well, they should be ready by Sunday or Monday for another batch of crafts. So I got until then to get as much storm dust as I can get. Yeah, I know. Doug was talking about using the blacksmithing hammers for disenchanting for dust too. I might definitely need to see if that would be cheaper to go that route or not. Who knows? Kind of did want to look and see what world quests are up today and how much gold they give. See if it would be. See how long it would take to go through and do that on multiple characters. Just for some extra gold. Kind of a change of pace. I've been sitting here staring at the tailoring screen for a few days. Pretty much. But yeah, if you guys got any ideas and different things, just feel free to holler in the chat. Got a lot of good ideas of different things that people do so far over the past few days. I've been blown away by the support so far over on YouTube. That's for sure. That is for sure. Let's see. Click that real quick. All right, looks like we got a few people hanging out from YouTube right now, as a matter of fact. Appreciate you guys. Definitely need to watch your YouTube videos. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, I feel like still it takes me a long time to get a video done. And I'm still like super new, I guess, new at it. Well, I guess, I don't know, I've done like 20 something videos so far, but you subscribed already? Perfect, perfect. I like to hear that. But I feel like it takes me a long time to get one together. Especially just kind of scripting out what I'm going to say and everything. Keep myself on task. Make it as easy to follow as possible. Almost done with these. And then I guess I'll need to buy some more beaver cloth. These do 4 more. I also need to get that spreadsheet completely done. The shuffling spreadsheet does this. You can take it through the whole process. I started on it and I think I've got it pretty much going, but I feel like I'm missing something and there's like still bugs in it. Something. I don't know, it might be one of those things that I'll never feel like is quite ready, but I should just put out and there's something major, then I can turn around and fix it. But I don't know. Alright, let's see. 56, 52. Okay, let me check. Let me see. Spreadsheet. Okay, I put the yesterday gold prices into it. So if that everything is right over there, I think 46 is my break-even price selling these on the auction house. About what, 10? Yeah, but 10 gold pretty much. Oh, I guess the... Yeah, okay. Exciting, exciting, I know. Alright, we'll just throw up 475. See how that goes. 1940. Buy those. See what's more? Of course. Bye. Got a lot of rank 3 stuff yesterday too for really cheap. Okay, let's see if there's any rank 2. Ooh. Well, yellow. Alright, all that gold is gone. Enough stuff to process for today, that's for sure. Enough. Let's see. I guess prices did drop a little bit more. Like what, 56.60 or something? Last sold at 56.85. Okay. Now let's take a look and see kind of what world quests are up. Well, I guess I could start here. Okay, copper keys, valor stones. Almost gone in 9 minutes. Oh, I got too many icons going on here. But one at 8:15. One's gone. I feel like in Koresh there's a whole... Okay, there's a gold one. I swear the other day there was like 5 gold ones. Well, that's a nice one, a big one. About 3. Gone. Do. Well, about 3, I guess. Oh, it might be worth it. Probably wait here. We'll wait here about... Let's see if new ones pop up. Those ones that are going to disappear in 8 minutes. So we'll keep an eye on that. Now let's unravel some of this. Make sure I got my right tool. And let's hit it. Go! Let's see, and the severed satchel helps a lot with this too. Increases your unraveling by 1. You get 1 extra spool. And you've got your resourcefulness tool, enchanted with resourcefulness. And then your rank 5 other things. And then your quick aerated file of quick hands. Still can't believe these are only 35 gold a piece. Still blows my mind. I guess because it says, you know, Dragon Isles, but it works. It works for this too. For this expansion, so that's good. Gotta wait until winter starts to get use out of these two, the bountiful seasons. But if you do mining and herbing, these will be in season, I guess, right now, so they'll be helpful to use now for that. Now, let this crank for just a little bit. I'm not going to sit here and let it go for 20 minutes, that's for sure. It's way too long. Been trying to look and see if I can find anything about the, like, what people are doing to prepare for the housing for the gold making. But I think the only thing really right now is just work on the old professions, or the old expansions. So nothing crazy there yet. Oh, and here we go, clicking around. You just unravel, craft gear, disenchant, and that is more profitable than just selling the cloth. Hey, Carl, welcome in, bud. Yes. So I buy a weaver cloth in bulk from the auction house. I try to get the cheapest that I can. Then I unravel it to spools, throw it into bolts, and then from there I disenchant cuffs, and then craft exquisite bolts with the rank 1 dust, and I sell the exquisite bolts on the auction house, and then I keep the rank 2 dust for my concentration alts, and the rank 3 gleaming shards I get from the cuffs. for the concentration alts. And then I just recycle the rank 1 storm dust. And then if I need even more dust, or if I need like rank 3 storm dust, I'll use some of my exquisite weaver cloth bolts and my rank 1 dust to craft chef's hats and disenchant those. You know, is that more profitable than just selling the cloth? Yeah, I think so. Like, let's see. I got a beta version of a spreadsheet I got set up. So, but looking at it, if I buy the cloth, and this is on prices I had yesterday, and then I craft it and, you know, unravel to bolt or to spools, and then craft bolts, I'll end up making like 3 gold, 3.5 gold per bolt. But if I go through the process and end up at the exquisite bolts, I think I figured out it would be like 10 or 12 gold per bolt I would make. And then also with that, I mean, like I said, I have the rank 2 storm dust and rank 3 gleaming shards that are basically free at that point. So I feel like it's more profitable doing it that way. But at the same time, it takes a ton more time to do that too. So kind of a trade-off. So like some days, all right, so it's more kind of getting more mats to your own crafts. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But like some days, like I like doing this a lot, and it's kind of relaxing, and I can chill and watch shows and stuff while I do it. But sometimes if I just get sick of it, and then I'll just craft into bolts and, you know, sell the bolts or whatever. Or even, I guess, ideally would be, you know, to sell stuff at every point. Sell some bolts, you know, and craft with the other ones, and just kind of keep putting stuff up on the auction house in small stacks as you get it. I guess that would be ideal. Sell like 10% of your stock on the auction house and use the rest to craft all the way through and do things like that. I know usually for my concentration alts, if I get over, I think now it's like if I get over 1,000 rank 3 gleaming shards, anything over that I usually sell those on the auction house. And then if I ever get to a point where I would have extra rank 2 storm dust, I'd probably, you know, sell some of it on the auction house as well. It just kind of depends. And it definitely depends on, you know, prices of stuff too. And sometimes just go by feeling, right? I know. That's not a very good answer. Yeah, let's see if I can share this here. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I can do this without breaking something. Click that button. Okay, click that. Want this. And let's click that off. There. So here's kind of the spreadsheet I'm talking about that I'm kind of in the process of setting up. The prices in here from yesterday that I put in here. But it's kind of setting it up. I'm kind of just going through and, you know, see how many I start with and then how many like spools and stuff I get. So right now, I should be keeping track of the stuff I'm doing now too, but I'm not. But I got, you know, 27,000 cloth data on it, produced 91,000 spools. And I got it broke down. So the price from the auction house for the cloth, and then it tells me cost per craft, how many items I get per craft. So I'm averaging 16.8 spools every time that I unravel. And then cost per spool, 4.97. And it tells me the break-even price. It factors in the 5% auction house cut. And then I could put in the auction house price. So if I went, I know the prices here, or this price here and this price is different today than it was yesterday. But if I could, so if I went from cloth to spools, my profit per spool based on these prices would be, 80 silver, which, that's not very good. But if I keep them and go to the bolts, and then so you got the moss wool thread, and then it carries over the price of the spools, my cost per spool, and then assuming these prices were correct, weaver cloth bolt rank 2. If the auction house prices are 34 gold, 64 silver, my cost per bolt was 30.54, and break even price selling on the auction house would be 32. So profit per bolt on that would be 3.49. And that data is based on the 91,000 spools, turning those into 14,000 bolts. So I don't have a ton of data on that, but then got the shard stuff here. It carries the stuff over. And then my cost per craft on the cuffs. So every time I craft a cuff, it's 61 gold. And then usually get 1.15 cuffs per craft. Cost per item 53. And it tells me, break even price. And I never put the auction house price in for the cuffs because I always disenchant. But if there was a way and I could sell like hundreds of cuffs on the auction house for 400 to 500 gold a piece, I would totally do that. But I don't think I'd be way too many. And then this is also a little different here because when you disenchant, you get gleaming shards, rank 1, 2, or 3. So the cost per disenchant is the same as the cost per cuffs. And then based on my data so far, which is, look at that, see, very little. 40% of the time we get rank 1 shards, 60% rank 2, and then 29% rank 3. So they all have the same cost per item. I was trying to figure out the math to put those weights into the prices, but I couldn't quite figure it out. And ChatGPT didn't help me either. So it left it like this. So like the time I had this filled out, 53.92 on the auction house, and then the break even price. So it's like every time you get a rank 3 shard, it'd be a big jump, right? And then rank 2, big jump. And then there for a while, the rank 1 shards, every time I get one of those, the break even price, I would have lost gold on. But that's okay because I use all the rank 1 dust. And then from the shards, and then you go and shatter. And all this kind of stuff. Auction house prices. Profit per item. Then items per craft. And see, since I don't break down the rank 3 shards, I don't have any data here. So you break down the rank 1 shards, you get rank 1 dust, rank 1 and 2 dust for rank 2 shards. But very little data still. And boom into the exquisite bolts. And same thing. But yeah, me and my buddy worked on this. And my buddy did most of the heavy lifting. And yes, if you're wondering, my buddy is a fellow named ChatGPT. He helped a lot. Just kind of dumped into there about what I was trying to do. Oh, wrong button. What am I doing? Okay, your screen's good. There. But yeah. telling ChatGPT what I was trying to do, and some of the things, it's like, okay, here you go. I'm like, wait, you made that look easy. And then I was actually also the first time I ever used the ChatGPT agents. I'm like, here, dump it into my Google Sheets. And I was kind of nervous giving it my login for Google Drive, but it turned out okay. It didn't take over and lock me out or anything, so that's good. But when I get some more data on that thing and I make sure everything's right, then I'll probably release it for sure, because that could be a fun little thing and definitely helpful for a lot of people. And I figure after the tailoring one, get that done, I'll have to do it for other professions as well. Oh wow, I didn't know you could do that. Oh yeah, you can, yeah. It's super crazy. Super crazy, all the things. Like, I absolutely hate spreadsheets. Like, I guess most people, most people hate that kind of thing. And I never really took the time to learn how to do all that stuff properly. And uh-oh, we ran out of juice. So it's definitely helpful. So I can say, oh, here, this is what I would need to do. And it'll do it, so. And then, definitely spent many years building websites and stuff. And it's a bit disheartening when I tell ChatGPT, I need like code, I need a website or something for this, and it can just sit there and code up from scratch the entire website just instantly, pretty much. I mean, they still look like crap, but the base, the skeleton of it's there. It's a bit disheartening. Like, oh man, been all this years learning this stuff, and like a computer can do it now. So yes, it's like, I feel like all the industries that I've worked in have gone the way of the dinosaur, pretty much. Like, I used to work at a video store, right? People come in and rent movies. That doesn't happen anymore. All right, Rustic Auntie, Mr. Bot. Welcome in, Mr. Bot. See you later, bud. Get one of those per day. One of those per day. But yeah. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. I haven't had, knock on wood, obviously, but I haven't had any bots on the YouTube chat yet, so. But now that I said that, it's probably going to open the floodgates or something. We got about 7 people chilling out on YouTube. Welcome in. If this is your first time checking out the stream, I appreciate you guys coming in, as always. And hopefully we can do some more gold making. And I know I'm 4 days in, and so far only like 150,000 gold. But since I started at 4.7 million, so 4.8. So that won't be bad. I should be able to hit the goal before midnight at 10 million. But more importantly than hitting the 10 million mark is learning how to do a lot of different things when it comes to gold making, different professions and different stuff like that. So if I don't hit it, it'll be okay. It's about the journey anyway, right? That's what everybody says. It's about the journey. But we'll definitely see. I do need to dust off and do farming and stuff like that too. Back in the day, I say that a lot. God, I feel like an old person. Back in the day, we played WoW in the snow, right? But I used to do a lot of farming and stuff back then. One thing that I totally miss, bro, we are old. Yes. Yes, we are. That's okay. Young at heart, that's what matters, right? But one thing I liked doing back was before the legacy raids and stuff was, you know, farming old raids for gold and stuff. That was always fun. I feel like that could come back a little bit if they do another collector's bounty. When they double the drop rates for, I think WoD was seemed like the gold in there was in those raids was pretty nice. But okay, let's kind of just chill on that for a second. Let's see, the dailies for the yeah, these things are good. Now the reset. Oh my gosh. World quest. Oh my gosh. Why did? Oh my gosh. I'm not doing myself any favors by forgetting that, huh? All right. So there's one 800 gold. Another one. Two about 800 gold. One's 900. So at 2,500 gold so far. See, none there. Just wonder how fast I could do all these. Hey, Emily. Emmy 3434. Hi, welcome in. Appreciate you coming and hanging by the stream. Okay, there's another one, so that'll be 3,300 gold. Well, there's another one. So, what, 4,100? So if we do all the world quests, it'd be 4,100 gold per character. Hey, not much, not much. Okay, so world quest up right now can be 4,100. So if we can do that per character, do that across 10 characters, that could be 41,000 gold. I wonder if that's even possible to get done in an hour. You know what? Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Got to be a better scene than just staring at the tailoring window all day. All right, so okay, let's go do this. What time is it? 10:13. Oh, let's see. Where are you, Rom? By the way. Oh, where are you? Oh, from? I'm assuming you said from. Okay, yeah, you're from the UK. Awesome, awesome. Welcome in from the UK. I'm from the US. In the great state of, well, I'm from Indiana. I don't know about totally a great state, but I live here. It's fine. It is fine. But appreciate you coming in. From the UK. So it's like, it's nighttime there, right? Yeah, I think that's right. Man, what a great question I asked there. I think I'm... Wow. Yes. The questions are going to be great, I think. I'm falling into the dumb American thing, I think. But definitely appreciate you. Can I ask you something if you don't mind it, Min? Ooh, fancy. Yes, go ahead. Ask away. Let's see, 10, 15. And then we'll get a drink and we'll do all this. Add 5 or 6 hours. Okay. Well, let's run and... Okay, I got it written down. 10:15 is our start time on this. So, okay. If I can do this
and help
how many
eliminate
characters
the
I can get
pests
done in an
that
hour.
burden them.
The world quests. Oh boy, here we go. Yep. But that is okay. All right. High quality artwork at reasonable prices. Thanks, but no thanks. But I am curious about where at, or in the UK, where at? I mean, roughly. I don't want exact locations or nothing. I like this world quest because it's right there in Dornagal. Real easy to get to and everything. 8. Oh, already did that one. That's not going to be helpful. All right. Right, well, secret 2 minutes in. We're almost done with the first world quest. That's good. Oh, hold up. Let's see. I forgot to grab, or wait. Oh, I still got last week's weekly quest. So I'm good. So I am good. Oh, I fall for it every single time. That's all right. See, where is the other one? There it is.
Splendid work.
All right, that's one
The
down.
wolves look quite content,
See, so
and our lawns look as well kept as ever.
all right, where's the next one? Wow, I'm not helping my time at all. That is quite all right. Okay, there we go. Actually, probably head this way first, and oh, well, we'll just fly to there and go from there. That sounds good.
We are the Titan's bedrock.
Wait,
and
let's
foundation.
see. Wait, you get a
May
chest thing, don't you, from the Awakening the Machine event? Maybe I should do that too, get some more gold there. That's what, 4,100 gold? Do all the world quests that are up currently? That'd be per character. And then, like, I don't remember if the Awakening Machine gives you... It doesn't give you a pinnacle cache, I don't think, but maybe give you some gold. I'm not the only one flying around. Look, there's 2 people in front of me. I think all my level 80s have okay gear to be able to do this. I think I do need to get the Rishi wraps on most of them, though. That's just a couple quests, so turn in a couple quests and then go from there. Was it?
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, it's got gold in the weekly cache. We'll do it.
Let's get this done right. That works.
Alright.
Time to fix things.
Alright, let's do the challenge, I guess.
Watch my back.
Kill
while I
ads.
commune
Man, it's
with
been a long time since I've done this. I did this a whole lot, and then I got them out, and then I just quit doing it ever since. But I think there are some enchanting patterns in here that
Kill ads.
are formulas I need. BBM is so helpful in here. Kill ads. So you mean I have to kill the
Kill
ads? Oh. Kill the ads, I guess.
Kill ads.
Do. Okay.
Kill ads.
Next round. Guess technically. There we go.
Kill ads.
Kill the ad. Okay, where's the beam? Wow.
Kill ads.
Do.
Kill ads.
At least in the challenge mode, it's sped up a lot. 'Cause back when you had to wait between each one, it was crazy. Uh-oh. Definitely was
Kill
crazy.
ads.
Okay. I need to put that on an actual button.
Kill ads.
Oh. Blew my wings and he died before they got to use them. Oh well.
Kill ads.
Fun stuff. Oh man. Wrong button.
Kill ads.
Do.
Kill ads.
Killing the ad.
Kill ads.
Here we go. Oh.
Kill ads.
15. We're almost done with this. Oh, that guy snuck up there.
Kill ads.
Alright. Hopefully we'll get a decent amount of gold from the chest. Pull those guys up.
Kill ads.
Be nice if we get a formula though. I do all the concentration alts, but I realized I don't ever use the concentration on this guy. I should do that for sure.
Killads.
Man. Where's the big guy? Come on, big guy.
Killads.
There he is.
Killads.
Like, hello, sir. There. That didn't take too terribly long, I guess. At least the waves in between are just quick and quick and quick. Alright, let's see.
Measure twice, cut
I'll
twice.
pick this up. Was what, 165, 150. That. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, nice. So a hog on your back. Instead of a monkey on your back, there's a cog on your back. I don't know, that was... I don't know. Sorry about that one. I tried, right? Alright, so what? 150, 160, 150. About 150. About 600 gold from the chests. Yeah, that's about right. Let's see, how much gold is in here? Oh, another 160. That's still, what? Roughly 750 gold? So, like... Yeah. I don't know, that could be worth it, I guess. At least do it, once for the weekly. Now we're... Oh, I need to head up there.
You are acknowledged.
There it is. So with the awakening, we'll just say roughly 750 gold. And then if you get lucky, you get more. I guess it's probably closer to 155 or 160 or something. But that's kind of where we're going. But right, we got some more people hanging out on YouTube, enjoying the stream, I hope. But what we're doing right now, if you're just joined us, is heading around doing the world quest for gold, and going to try to see how many of these we can get done, on how many characters we can get done in an hour. And I'm usually pretty slow at doing stuff like this, so if I can get it close, then you probably could do it better. Let's see. Okay, I need... oh, the hollow Giga Chad guys. There he is. Come here, Giga Chad guy. Okay. 1. Oh. Oh, gosh dang it. I get distracted. I'm like, alright, I need to do this. And then I'm like, ooh, look, piece of candy. I guess, at least I got that, I guess. Oh, there he is. Come here, Mr. Giga Chad. Man. Boom, boom. Up. 3, 4, 5. Oh. Okay, now. Oh my gosh. Oh,
The flame burns bright with the faith of the Arathi.
wow.
But
Okay.
it takes a true champion
Should have did that
to
first,
live
right?
with such conviction.
Gives me a nice little buff there. Oh well, that's okay.
The lamplighters are
Didn't
still
really need it, I guess.
for the
Let's
Arathi
see.
to survive.
I don't really.
Settle in lands shadowed
Oh,
from Belladar.
for some reason, I absolutely dislike doing all these spreading the light things.
Aid us, outsider.
Just can't bring myself to do them. It's kind of bad, I guess, but that's okay. Head over here and do this one. And then we can head to Crash and knock those out. You're 17 minutes in. We did what? The Awakening Machine and 2 other world quests. Yeah, this isn't looking too promising. That's okay. Where is this? Oh, at least this one's a get to ride the disc thing. Oh, is it? Oh yeah, here we go. The worst part is you can't do shit with gold, my brother. Hey man, welcome in. Well, I mean, you can use gold for a lot of different things. Like, worst come to worst, you can use it for game time, or you can fill up your BattleNet balance. I just used 2 million gold to get the new expansion, the epic edition of that. I mean, there's plenty of things you can do with gold. But I appreciate you coming in. For sure. Coming in and hanging out, man. But yeah, they do release, you know, I mean, true, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I can see where you're coming from as well, because they do release, when they have a lot of new cool stuff in, you got to get a whole different currency to get a lot of things. And so I can see where you're coming from as well. But it's like, oh, we got this really cool cosmetics, and to get it, you need to get like 37 of the new beef hot dog currency or whatever. I don't know. That was pretty terrible to make up there, but you know what I'm saying. But I find it a lot of fun to kind of make gold in the game. That is for sure. Let's see. Well, let's go do this real quick. Yeah, I know. Oh man. But yeah, definitely at a certain point, when you got enough gold, it's like, whatever. But it's a lot of fun to get that number bigger. See here. I'm just flying all over the place. Guess I should pick and choose which world quests I sit and do a bit better. Alright, well, we gotta kill these guys. Oh. Wait. Okay. We don't want to do that. We need to go this way. Alright. It's the key flame stuff. Definitely don't like doing the spreading of light. Oh, look, this guy's looking for the giants too. Whoa. Oh. There he is. One. Okay. Oh, nice. Can tell I've done this one a lot. Oh. Oh, okay. Kill these guys to bait those other guys. How close we gotta get. Oh, yeah, don't stand there. Get blown up. Okay. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I should probably definitely shorten this up to... Wait, I just had it. That wasn't cool. Just picked some up from that guy. Oh well. Some more from these guys. Oh, you need 3? Okay, well that works. Oh, it's okay. It said... Man, it's driving me crazy. It's like, why does it say 3? Because I gotta kill 3 of these guys, that's why. Alright, let's see what we get in here. 1100 gold, that's nice.
Many feel their only choice is to spread it.
I wonder if that's like the pinnacle cache, to where you can have a chance to get up to like 16,000 gold in there. But okay, anyway, so got those. I don't think there's any over here, was there? No. I need to head to Koresh. Earth out of here. Though I think most of my level 80s are geared enough to do these with no problem. But if they're not, I guess I could just have them fly around and do you take the pictures. That could work. That probably would be a bit faster as well. Click the button. Right. What's this? Okay, cool. People just hanging out. Some more people hanging out from YouTube. Appreciate you guys coming in. And if you just joined us, we are doing world quests, the gold world quest. Kind of see how many we can do in an hour across how many different characters to see if it's kind of worth it gold wise. But right now, I guess it's not or hasn't been yet. Oh man, I always forget about phase diving here. I should have phase dived and instead of flying, it would have been faster, but it's okay. Where's the port thing there?
The docks are a quagmire. Nothing coming in or out. Help sort it out.
Okay.
Phase parasites infest the dunes. Would you test this
Oh.
experimental means of extermination?
All right. That was not good. Okay, okay. Got close to him and I jumped over it. I was like, oh, that's not cool. Wait, am I supposed to collect those too? Oh, okay, they speed you up. Okay. As you can tell, I haven't done this one. Haven't done this one yet. Do. Flying over these fellas.
Stupendous.
There we go.
We may need a few more test runs before we roll out this new invention.
Oh, come on. Oh, good. Made it. Nope, wrong button. There we go. See, where's the other? Wasn't there another one? Yeah, that one up there. Yeah. Probably. Where's that thing at? Oh, right there. Right there. Get up here and do that quest.
Shadow Guard have reinforced their position.
Just
We must disrupt their forces before they can launch an
okay.
all-out assault.
Hold on. I don't have to be phase dive for this. There we go. Okay. Done that too many times where trying to do a world quest, I'm like, I don't see the objectives anywhere. And I'm like, oh, wait. I'm not phase dived, or I am when I shouldn't be, or all that kind of fun stuff. Hey. But yeah, definitely need to kind of reevaluate after this guy. Already 30 minutes in. And nowhere close to being able to get multiple characters done on some of these. Bet it would be faster if I just
Champion.
pick one super easy one. Just run through it on all the characters. Instead of doing a whole bunch and traveling everywhere. That probably would be the best. We were at 40,000, so that was, what, 30 minutes, and we got like, what, 6,000 goldish, roughly, or no? A little under 5,000 gold. So, yeah. Back this way. Oh, wait. Oh, there's the door. Lost in a building. I'm gonna take him back to Dornagol. And then we'll just see how fast we can do that other one. Sheep one. Wrong button. There we go. How many characters we can do that through? 1, 2, 3, 80s, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Anyway, let's try that. All right. Get in and get out in a couple minutes for 800 gold every couple minutes. Give that a shot. See. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, there it is. I was like, oh no, where's the world quest? Alright, 1048.
Moss wolves play a vital role in the upkeep of Dornagal. Water them and help eliminate the pests that burden them.
Oh. That didn't help. Hard to jump on my paladin steed on my priest. That doesn't work very well. But I got my bubble though, so my mounts are all in different spots. But yeah, we'll manage though. We will manage. Man. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I haven't even looked to see what what's going to be on the new trading post yet. And that's going to be dropping in a few days. That could definitely be interesting. See what's going on with that. My friend gave me screenshots of how she has spells and things mapped out on her keyboard. I have a much better idea how to set things up on my keyboard so I can have a useful configuration. Heck yeah, man. That is the way to do it. Yeah, I feel like that was like a huge, an extremely huge thing when it comes to playing this game. To get used to using your keyboard. I don't know, the first year or two I played this game, I was always just clicking all my spells and everything. And then, as you can imagine, it didn't help too much trying to PvP back then. I would get obliterated really fast.
It's The moss wolves look quite content.
Okay.
And our lawn
Got that
look
one.
as
Wait.
well kept as ever.
Where's my... Yeah, okay. 8. Okay, received 800 gold. Okay. Alright. So that took 3 minutes, roughly. Keep a running tally here. Exciting World Quest gameplay here, watering the sheep. Okay. At least this way, do this across multiple characters. I don't have to fight anything. Wait, is this guy... Oh, I should have did this. Okay. Yeah, it's just Koresh World Quest and not regular. Okay. Well, I'll pick it up anyway.
We are a light in the darkness. Be strong, my friend. Your aid brings hope to us all.
Going through and doing those on alts would be helpful too, I guess. Wait, where's my... Hold on. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Someone gives him gear, not gold. That's not cool. Do they switch, I guess? Oh, maybe because he's not geared very well. Oh, we'll skip him. Man, that's kind of a bummer. But it's going to be the same on this guy, too. Oh, he's in WoD. I haven't played him since Collector's Bounty, I guess. Keyboard is split. I want to have everything I need on the left hand instead of WASD. I'll move those one spot to the right. That way it can be in the middle of the left half. Let's travel for keys 1 through 5. That opens up QWRT for spells. The options are amazing. Absolutely. That's cool, man. 370. Thanks for the follow, man. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. We are all just kind of hanging out. Trying to do world quests to get some gold. And just realize that some of these are depending on gear. Okay, so was there any gold quests? Are they all going to be catch up stuff? Interesting. Hey, Fadar. I'm thinking I should get a split keyboard one day, but they are so expensive. Like, I've never used one, but it sounds like Hizzle really likes his. Plus, my mappings have been the same since original classic. Yeah. Figure you if you try to switch those up, man, it'd be like trying to learn how to ride a bike, I guess. Relearn everything all over again. Okay, so it looks like my world quest idea, just spamming that one, isn't going to work out after all. Because my gear level, my alts. I should really look into new mappings myself. I've been having issues with more buttons since Legion. Just started using F1 through F5 for the first time. Yeah, I don't use those. But well, I take that back. I set a couple of those up on my priest for like the priest buff and stuff, the 60-minute buffs. But I haven't really used those a whole lot myself. Does it feel weird still using those? Izzle, I've used an Ergodox as my daily keyboard since 2021. It's fully customizable with multiple layers. You could make a custom WoW layer if you wanted. That's basically what I'm doing. Nice. Nice. All right. Well, let's see. So that whole idea I had of the world quests and stuff kind of faltered a bit. Oh, 18,000 gold there. Since I guess you need to have all your characters geared out before the gold world quests start popping up like crazy. So we're going to abandon that idea for a bit. I am going to check this other tune real quick. Can't remember how much longer she had on her blacksmithing cooldown. I'm still trying to get it leveled up. Man, that's kind of a bummer though with the gold quests. I guess it makes sense though, since you want to get your tunes leveled up. I guess if you were to go through and try to do all the gold world quests, like the first week or the first world quest, you could just run through and get all the gear, and then be caught up fairly quick, I guess. I made the slightly dumb decision to change my key layout from QWERTY to Colmac. It's designed to be more efficient than QWERTY, so I had to learn how to type again. Oh my gosh. That breaks my brain just even trying to think about that. That definitely would... Oh my gosh. Stay away from the lore walking guy. He'll dismount you. That kind of breaks my brain. Couldn't imagine trying to like relearn typing. If you give me a regular keyboard, I have to hunt and peck. Man, oh man. Okay, well, this guy still got, what, 29 minutes for that. Okay. We'll jump back on the main guy. He's got more mail. More. 5,000. Okay. So I need a ton of bread. Another 5 just to be safe. Okay, let's do the crafting thing there. Let's switch the weapon. I know, I just still need to set up craft sim so it automatically switches weapons, that's for sure. Alright, let that cook for a little bit. See here. Alright, alright. Keep that multi-craft rocking. Definitely need that for sure. I still got tons of this too. How's it just regular, what, rank 2 cloth? Rank 1. There's another stack over here. Super organized with this. Keep those a cranking. Let's see. Let's get that That's up to 38. What did I do with my sheet? Let's see, bolts. 35 or 32. Well, yeah, we could. All right. We'll get this stack up to 1,000, then we'll turn around and we'll dump it on the auction house. But I think right now my break even on this, on the bolts, are 32 gold and some change. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Didn't update my sheet thing. Let's see, unraveling. It was what, 1795. Okay, 34's break even. Do emphasis. Fader. Essentially use one through shift, one, yeah, alt RFB. Nice. Wow. Through equals. Man. That's pretty cool. My friends tell me, why don't you use Q and E also for spells? Rebind strafe left and right to A and D. I like my keyboard turning, but they'll never take it. They'll never take it away from me. That's the first thing I did, was get rid of the keyboard turning. I don't think I could ever go back to where I keyboard turn again. There's no way. I don't need keyboard turning, but okay, but you like it, I see. It's ingrained in me from FPS games. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. FPS since Doom. Nice. Man. You've been around a while. Q and E usually lean left and right, so. That's cool to be able to incorporate all your stuff from there. Same with the strafing. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. 36 years, but I'm like 45 plus in terms of gaming. Nice. Nice. You fit right in. You fit right in here. Original Atari. ColecoVision. Oh, heck yeah, man. Original NES, NES, Game Boy. For sure. I remember when I was a kid, my aunt bought an Atari at Sears. And she showed me Asteroids. And I was like, whoa, what is this? And then I was hooked to games ever since. But man, that sentence shows the age, doesn't it? My aunt bought an Atari from Sears. Yeah, I remember getting the NES for Christmas one year. Oh man, playing Mario Brothers. That changed everything too. I never had a Game Boy though. One of my friends had an Atari. The first console was NES. I seem to have a streak of getting every other Nintendo console. See, I got what? NES, Super Nintendo. I never got any of the Sega consoles or anything. NES, N64, Wii, Switch 1. How do I calculate my unraveling? Well, here, I'll show you. Click this, and this. All right, put together a spreadsheet, and I basically, oh, wrong one. Yeah, okay. So basically, you know, figure out how much cloth I start with, and then from that amount of cloth, how many spools, and then just kind of measure the results, and then use that into the whole thing. It breaks down cost per craft, and then how many items I get per craft, and it'll tell me cost per spool, and then break even price. And then I can put auction house prices in to find all that. Is there a link for that? No, not yet. I still want to gather a bit more data, but I definitely will be putting it out, releasing it whenever I feel like it's correct and I can double check everything. But you never learned Excel. That's the thing. I didn't either. But my friend did. My friend ChatGPT, he actually, I told him what I needed and went through the ChatGPT agent, and he went in. I gave him the login to my Google Drive, and then he made it and he uploaded it, and he does changes whenever I need them. So, I kind of cheated on that. Because I majored in accounting, I had no choice but to learn Excel. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. Click that and that. So yeah, I'm playing with it. I'll definitely will release it whenever I get it done. But that's how I'm going about it right now. Just need a lot more data. I'm bad at math. Math dyslexic. Dyscalculia, they call it. Okay, dang. Well, that's no good. And that's not fun, I bet. But good thing, you know, like yeah, oh, interesting. That must be very frustrating. Any suggestions for learning Excel? I just chat GPT, I guess. I feel like that's the answer for everything now. Oh yeah, try calculating price per 100 gold at the store. And imagine you just can't. I can't. Oh. Dang, man. Oh, 100 grams. Okay. For price per pound and stuff. Alright, I get you. Yeah, I can definitely see where that could be frustrating. Super frustrating. What's that noise? Oh, that mount. I was like, that was a weird noise. It's the same when it comes to TSM operations. I bet. Just can't. Get brain foggy. Yeah. I can kind of understand that, especially with like TSM. I don't even have it installed yet. I need to get it installed, and I need to sit down and actually learn it. But like if I open it, I'll just stare at it and be like, yeah, this ain't happening. This ain't happening right now. Man. Click, click the buttons. All right, how many of these we got? We got a whole bunch still to go. In high school, I'd walk into math class. Teacher would explain. I'd do problems. Once the bell rang and I left the room, it would all disappear. And note taking didn't help because even I wouldn't understand what I wrote. Oh, dang. Wow. So kind of like every day was like basically starting over again. Seems like, I guess. Man, that sucks. That sucks. All right. Like 51st dates with Adam Sandler. Except for math. No, that's a good way to explain it. Who was in it? Was it Drew Barrymore? She was in that movie, wasn't she? So you're like Drew Barrymore, and the math book was like Adam Sandler, I guess. Oh shoot, man, that sucks. That sucks. All right, let's cancel that for a second. Oh. Oh, he went too fast. Let's see what we got here. Oh, just 1,000. All right, so we're just going to pop 1,000 of these up here, just to kind of switch it up just a wee bit. These, my 475. Some stuff cranking. That's 37. Like prices. Oh, 15. Oh no. Okay, 19. Is somebody trying to bait the auction house sales? Trying to bait other people to list for lower, I guess. Okay. Those up. Get those cranking again. No, this is very exciting gameplay here. Very exciting footage. That. Yeah, we got a long weekend this weekend. Hopefully. Like what? Monday's Labor Day. You guys got any good plans for Labor Day? I don't, but I'm definitely going to be taking it easy for sure. The kiddo's out of school. Makes it kind of hard to do much of anything else. I'll set and craft some bolts and run around the house probably. Run back to the computer every, what, 30 minutes or so? I think Labor Day is in like 30 days from now here in Canada. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, here in the US, it's on Monday. Good old Canada. And my wife has some family that lives in Canada. I don't know where at in Canada, but definitely in Canada. Oh, hey, Halo Dad. Good to see you again. How's the grind going? It's going. making bolts. Very exciting stuff, you know. But it's going. I had a 430,000 gold in the mailbox this morning, but a lot of that was just from cloth I bought the previous day. Are you crafting for a profit? Yeah. What I managed to do right now, yeah, with the exquisite Weaver cloth bolts that I sell, I'm selling those for a profit. Oh, thanks for the follow, Fader. Yeah, I almost said Fadar. Like, what? Fader? Fader, right? Yeah, that's right. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. But, yeah, using that sheet I've kind of got set up right now. And hopefully it's right. So on paper, I should be making a profit. Just going from Weaver cloth to exquisite, or even from Weaver cloth, like I sold that stack of the bolts on the auction house. Craft sim equals well if you pause the craft though. And hit sim. Oh, yeah. I don't really look at the numbers in craft sim. I know, like right now, I don't. So I feel like I have to set it up every time because it kind of looks at the current auction house prices. See what, and then do rank 2 spools and see what it shows. Okay, we'll check that out here in a second. You can set it to use TSM. Okay, nice. Like, yeah, that's something else I need to set up. Is definitely craft sim. Halo Dad made 20,000 off 100K invested after watching your video. Oh, nice. Congrats. That's huge. That's huge. That's great. A nice 20% return on your investment. Good. Even then, it's still iffy. Yeah, that's why I like doing the like the spreadsheet I showed you a little bit ago. So that way, if I buy a huge stack, I'll know like my cost, and it won't fluctuations won't change what it says I'm making. I know in Craft Sim I can set that up. Oh, wrong button. But I try to keep it as simple as for me as I can, because I get into this stuff like price overrides and everything. It drives me crazy. Love your farm. It's really relaxing and easy to watch a movie. Haha, heck yeah, man. That's what I do. If I can do it super easy and, you know, hang out and watch a movie. No, one of my YouTube videos, I think I was showing this. Someone commented and saying, that's like having a job. And I'm like, well, if you can have a job where you click a button and watch a movie at the same time, that'd be pretty nice. Can I get a link to that video? Yeah, let me see. Which, I would do auction house flipping, but it's kind of hard to math in my head. At least 6% profit if I buy mats. Yeah. Let's see, my farming video. I have a whole, let me pull it up real quick. I can go over there. Here's the button. Okay. I have a whole, oh, can't see my screen. But if you go to my channel, you can go to the 0 to 2 million WoW gold. That showcases like the herbalism and mining farm that I did at the beginning. And then it slowly walks you through this whole entire process of the Weaver cloth and stuff. And I do have another video called How I Make 200,000 plus gold every week with tailoring and enchanting, which focuses on this. So you kind of just go to the channel. You can scroll down a little bit. Here I can get a link here.
Like a good neighbor.
Whoa. Sorry, guys. Like a good neighbor. Okay, where's the... Did I just get this short? Oh, there, copy. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah, that's something I definitely need to fix as well. But here's a link to... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, they posted to both places. Okay, good. So that's the link to the how I make 200,000 plus a week with tailoring and enchanting. Kind of what I'm doing now. And I'm working on another video about enchanting concentration alts, setting them up. And I'm going to probably do an updated version of that video I just linked as well. But the whole background and stuff is pretty solid in that video. And like I said, the 0 to 2 million gold thing shows herbalism and mining, farming if you're more into that. So yeah. Is this? Okay. Okay, button. I know, I definitely need to set up all that stuff on all the different commands and stuff. Hopefully this weekend I'll have a chance to work on the stream a bit in terms of, you know, links to YouTube and all that kind of stuff. Kind of a flying by the seat of our pants kind of right at the moment. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. All right, let's stop that. I'm going to do some cuffs for a minute or two. Wait, let's sell some of the junk. Get rid of some of the stuff in the chat, or not in the chat, in the bag.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
Then the cuffs. Do about 80. But yeah, when I get that spreadsheet all done, it'll be nice. And I'll share it, and then you'll just have to put in auction house prices for the price that you buy stuff at, starting with the weaver cloth, and then it should be able to calculate pretty much everything else from there. Yeah, I need to get more data in it, and also would probably like to do one for all the different professions too. I think the other ones will be easier to do because I think they're more straightforward than going from weaver cloth to exquisite bolts, because you got to disenchant in the middle and stuff. But it should work out pretty well. It would do auction house flipping, but it's kind of hard to math in my head. At least 6%. Oh yeah, the auction house takes 5% cut. No, Blizzard's got to get their cut, you know. Then sometimes when you're doing things, you know, you got some people who to try to control the market, so they'll drive prices way down to where you can't make any gold in it, and they'll do that for a while until you go away, and then they'll raise the prices back up. You can get crazy out there. That's why I like sticking with, you know, like different mats and stuff like that. I don't really sell gear or anything. Just because I feel like it either takes a while to sell or is always undercutting, and the cost to post that stuff can get expensive. And down these shards. Man. Getting a lot of rank 3 shards. It's nice. 21, 22 rank 3 shards, 28 rank 2, and 11 rank 1 so far. And then you got all the other fun stuff just randomly get. Do 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 do. Oh shoot. Disenchanting, disenchanting. Always super interesting. Okay. We got a bit of those, so now shatter essence, and we'll break some of those down. Usually I break the rank 2 and rank 1s down in the storm dust. And I keep the rank 2 for my enchanting concentration alts. And also might start keeping some of the rank 1 storm dust for my weapon enchants guys. As well, maybe. I don't know. The amount of dust I need every 3 or 4 days is getting pretty out of hand. Alright, I got 174 of those. And then now, and then I keep the rank 3 shards as well. But now since I have some, I need some, if I get some rank 3 storm dust, I can combine it with the rank 3 weaver cloth bolts to make rank 3 exquisite bolts, and those are selling for over 100 gold a piece on the auction house right now. So we've got what? Oh, 60. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Thought I hit the wrong button for a minute. Guess it wouldn't be the first time you hit a wrong button. Wouldn't be the first time, wouldn't be the last time. Okay. Enchant these. Disenchanting these is nice because you get anywhere from 1 to 6 storm dust. If you get rank 3, that's really good. I find most of the time you end up getting more rank 2 than anything when disenchanting the chef's hats. I need to get this on that spreadsheet too. Right now I don't have it on there. You can see when you're disenchanting and stuff, like Craft Sim just goes crazy. Like since I made a bunch of cuffs and chef's hats, it says session profit 930,000 gold. I wish that were true. And it would be if I could just craft all this and sell it on the auction house. But unfortunately, the equipment doesn't sell like that, so that doesn't work too much. Do. I can keep recycling the rank 1 storm dust back into it. Kind of cool. I just like setting up a system and just going with it. I find that fun. A lot of fun. But yeah, it can be time consuming for sure. Oop. These last 2. Okay, so we got those from earlier to put in the bank. 123 rank 2 to put in the bank. At 27. Oh, change my tool. Craft some rank 3s of this. Hopefully we get a lot of procs. 1, 2. Needs a craft 6. Well, there's a 5. That's good. Like to see that. 3. Alright, it gives us 37 of those, and we'll just throw those up on the auction house. See how much are those going for? 104 gold. That's not too bad. So 37 for 3,800 gold. Nice. Looks like I might be doing a bunch of chef's hats later just to use up this 2,300 rank 3 weaver cloth. And get through it. I bought a bunch of it because it was super cheap yesterday. Let's see, we got. Then I'll have to do more other things. Oh, I still haven't. Probably undercut with that. It'll be interesting to see what happens with prices this weekend. Oh, the regular bolt. Oh my gosh, got undercut a lot by that on that one. I might just take those off and just use those instead of trying to sell the bolts, I guess. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to end the stream here. Getting hungry. Gotta get me some lunch. But anyway, let's see. Today's Thursday, so I will be back streaming again on... Normally it's Monday, but since Monday's Labor Day in the U.S., I'll be back on Tuesday, 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. I'll have it on YouTube. I'll have a stream scheduled. And I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. It was great meeting some of you guys. It's great to see familiar names in the chat. I definitely appreciate it. Halo Dad says, thanks, man. Hey, man, thank you for coming and hanging out. Hopefully you had fun today. Alex, thanks. Hey, man. thanks for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So anyway, and hopefully I'll get another actual video on my YouTube channel out, a regular video about my enchanting concentration alts and how to set them up. And it's a nice step-by-step process so far, so it should be pretty easy to follow. So working on that, but I'll see you guys on Tuesday morning at 9:30 a.m. I'll talk to you guys later.